Oh. Well, that's a little bit weaker than I was expecting. It's actually a very weak play. Okay, so this is my newly revamped Highlander Hunter. Basically, I threw in a few more early drops. I took out the Secret Synergy because it was only kind of good, and I threw in just well-statted minions like the Bone Druid Brawler, and I threw in the Overconfident Orc just for some defense, and I kind of just went along the route of like just straight mid-range. It plays the same, right? But the options I think are better. I also run the Guardian Augmenter and the Worgen Infiltrator just because this is specifically to deal with Demon Hunter, right? Demon Hunter has a 2/2 that is very hard to deal with, but Worgen Infiltrator, you play it, it can trade into the 2/2 that gets pumped up very easily. It's going to become a 1/2 soon, but as of right now, the Worgen Infiltrator is still a very good call in my opinion. Next, you have this. It can either ping off 1 health minions or give other minions like the Dwarven Sharpshooter or the Blazing Battle Mage or some other early minion Divine Shield and allow it to trade into something. Also works on the Animal Companion and a couple of other minions just in general, whether it be like Rush or Bone Wraith or any number of cards, right? So I think that just having the Divine Shield is fairly nice, but if you were to take out one card, I would say it would probably be the Augmenter, maybe Worgen Infiltrator as well, if you want to trade in something else that can get you a little bit of a better late game, because this deck does lack 5 drops and 6 drops. So if you do want to do something else, you can definitely transition those 2 early game cards for slightly better mid game. But I like them because it helps into Demon Hunter. It gives early minions Divine Shield to trade into things. It can ping things off, and this can trade into stuff itself. So, plays very similar to old Highlander Hunter. You just play on curve, and then you go for late game cards that'll ideally win you the game. And now you have Negran Slam, which is also a very good late game card as well. Just drop it, do a ton of damage, get a ton of things out there. It's a great card and a great addition to the deck. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into it. Don't mind me playing a little bit of Highlander Hunter, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. You might be wondering, for those of you who are returning viewers, why I'm wearing glasses. The answer is quite simple. They're the ones that protect you from the screen lighting, and my girlfriend got a pair for herself because of all the Zoom classes, and she said, hey, they came in packs of 2, and I know you do a lot of work on the computer, so she gave me her extra pair, so I'm going to be wearing them from now on, and this is courtesy of my girlfriend. Anywho, in terms of keeps, I really like all of these cards, except if I don't have a response for Demon Hunter early, I just lose. And if you don't have a response for Demon Hunter mid-game, you just lose. And if you don't have a response for Demon Hunter late game, you just lose. Like, I hate this class so much. I hate that it's as overtuned as it is. He's going to play the 2/2 that gets pumped every time he attacks, and I'm going to have no way of really dealing with it until turn like 3 or 4. And I just think that that card is super duper strong. You're not? Never mind. If he doesn't have the nuts turn 1, I can actually low-key take over the game. Thank you, 1-Drop, for showing up now, as opposed to earlier when I needed you. But anyway, this is kind of a bad play, because a lot of the time Fairy Dragon is able to play around a lot of what's it called? Hero powers, right? But this guy, that's not the case. He's able to just hero power for 1 and kill off my 3/2 like it's nothing. I run Worgen Infiltrator in this stack because I think it's just a good 1-drop that can trade into the 2/2. And if you didn't notice, I've made some modifications to this deck. It no longer runs the Secret Synergy. It just has some pretty decent standalone minions like the Bone Druid Brawler, the Overconfident Orc, and the Guardian that gives something Divine Shield. Wow, really? That is insane. Okay, so hopefully I get Scavenger's Ingenuity, and I'm able to draw it off of that, I guess. I mean, in a perfect world here, I get Zephyrus, but that's probably not going to happen. It's a really, really good card for late game, but I have no lack of late game. So how it's going to go is turn 2 are these, turn 5, turn 6, boom, boom, turn 7 will be Siamat. And he's just great removal in general. So I'm going to play both of these. Try to get a little bit of board presence so I can deal with his board. if he happens to play a fairly large minion. He's going to play the 4-2 in hero power and hit me in the face and get another 2-2. So the Rottenness Strike is going to be like, you know, a little bit worse than I was hoping it would be. But, oh, you're going to play a thing for free then. You're going to play a Twin Slice. So you're going to be able to get even more value. For free, even. My God. Absolutely balanced is what I was going to say. Not stupid. Very, very balanced is what I was going to say. Kill that off. Rottenness Drake to kill off ideally this 2-2, but it doesn't really matter. And then Dragonbane hero power next turn, and then see him at the turn after that, and just hope for the best, honestly. Oh, no, 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 no. There's no way. There's no way, man. Holy moly. I can't deal with this pressure. That's ridiculous. Are you seeing this? Like, I just dealt with this guy's board so many times. And he's got a much bigger board than I could ever dream to deal with. Kill the 4-2, please. Just not his face. Oh my God, that was insane. I keep complaining and then things go my way. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to try to be objective here. No, subjective. No. No, objective is definitely the one I want to be. Subjective is the bad one. I don't know. I just hate this class so much. Oh my God. He actually was able to kill it too. It's happening. Divine Shield Rush is probably my best play, right? Like, he gets to trade into it any other way. I could go Divine Shield Taunt, but he just hits in with a 1-1. Like, this is just my best option. I do the most damage, and I protect myself the most with a Divine Shield. Oh. Well, that's a little bit weaker than I was expecting. It's actually a very weak play. Oh. He's going to play the 7-4. Diving Griffin draws me Zixor. Yeah, I'll just draw Zixor, honestly. I don't have another one, right, that I'm forgetting about? Thank God. Oh, if I had accidentally drawn something else, I would have lost my marbles. But I can play the 5-4, because I don't need Dragon Synergy for anything. And honestly, I'm debating whether or not to give him Divine Shield, but I don't think I need to. I could just save it and give it to one of the Rush minions if I want to trade into something big. That's fine, man. Ugh, you know? You feel me, dog? Wait, that 2-2's going to get real big. I'm going to need to give whatever hits that the Divine Shield. But I have 9 mana next turn, so I can do it. I'm at 14. I'm just really hoping he doesn't have the 3-2 in hand. Oh, that would be so sad. Oh, that would be so sad. But there's no way he doesn't have the legendary 3-2, right? That's just able to combo off. And then he's going to have Twin Slice. Oh, Skull of Gul'dan, that's okay. I do have a lot of pressure. I might just win if he doesn't have the 3-2 and is able to wipe my board. Okay. So he just Hero Powers, hits my face. What do you have board wipe-wise here? Double Fellwing. Pretty low draw off of Skull of Gul'dan, actually. Yeah, okay. Whew. We got him. That was game 1, baby. Let's move on. And the reason why I reset the stats is because I refurbished this deck and changed 4-ish, 5-ish cards. Maybe just 4. And I think it better suits the meta now. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so this matchup should be fairly easy just because Hunter historically does pretty well against Mage, at least in the past like year or so. I do still want tempo. Late game isn't necessarily the name of the game. And for those of you who have made it this far, stay tuned because I have an announcement to make. First of all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because it would mean a lot to me. It would help me out a lot just in terms of the algorithm. And if you subscribe and hit the notification button, that'll give you more of me. And like 75 to 80% of you aren't. Which is a pretty large number, and I want to change that. But anyway, in terms of the announcement, here it goes. Here goes nothing. I'm going to be trying to start coaching again. And by again, I mean I didn't coach to begin with, but I brought up the idea. And how it's going to work is if we hit a certain number of comments and likes on a video, I will coach someone randomly selected. It'll be like the random number generator, how I've done my other giveaways. But I don't know how high I want that number to be yet. So, everybody who is interested, like, comment, or not like comment, just comment and subscribe, and comment whatever you can, whether it be something like just your battle tag or your favorite class or anything at all. It'll help me out a lot. And I'm going to play the Bone Wraith this turn because I don't want this to take too much damage. And it's fine. If he takes the turn to ping it off, I don't care. It shuffles something strong into my deck. It really doesn't matter that much. But anyway, just do what you can, man. If you're interested, comment and subscribe. The subscribe part's not really necessary for the video, but... Oh, wait. I was like, oh my god, wait, that's insane. But it's not actually as insane as I thought it was going to be. I think I just double hit and kill it off. Like, there's no real reason not to. Like, if anything, this just baits out Reno right now. I don't want to play into that. God, Reno is so frustrating here, though. Holy. He trades the 4-7 into the 2-4, and then pings the Reborn minion, and then I play Dragonbane Hero Power, and hope with a 50-50 that hits that. Okay. I still kill that, and I'd hope for the 50-50 hits the 4-5, so I can get some board control. And then we have Varanus Unleash the Hounds for if that ends up being necessary. 50-50, let's go. And we got it. Now he's going to have to use a form of removal to deal with this minion, which is nice for me. But in terms of follow-up plays, I have really nothing. Okay, there it is. And there it is. He actually just drew that, so he didn't even have it to begin with, which kind of sucks. I could have been super duper aggressive and it would have been fine. But anyway, tracking. Give me something big, baby. So either the perfect card or the perfect card for this given situation. I think I want to just take the perfect card for this given situation. Like, how is this not... Like, Zephyrus... So either take Zephyrus and pass this turn and get nothing done, or I just play Rottenest Drake and apply pressure. I think applying pressure is just the better play, right? Like, my goal is to kill him as quickly as possible. And this is how I do that. By getting a 6-5 on the board that can hit him for a ton of damage. Like, losing Zephyrus sucks, but all things considered... Rottenest Drake was already kind of the perfect card for the situation. Great. Great. Great, man. Oh, no. Wait a minute. He could have Flame Strike. But this does deal with the board, and if he doesn't have Flame Strike, is a lot of pressure. And forces him to have Flame Strike, so when I play Dragon Queen Alexstrasza, I'm chilling. Then he just coins out Reno and I lose. So, don't have Flame Strike. Fingers crossed. If he doesn't have Flame Strike, we do not Dragon Queen Alexstrasza next turn. We literally just like Hero Power, Corrosive Breath, and maybe whatever 3-drop we probably get. If, however, he does wipe the board, Dragon Queen Alexstrasza is what I use to regain the board pressure. Blizzard also sucks a lot here, to be honest. Power of Creation, 2 randomly generated minions. It's okay. Oh, wait. So, how I'm going to do this is I'm going to Unleash the Hounds. I'm going to have to lose a minion to do this, aren't I? Because I cannot do this and Unleash the Hounds in the same turn. So, how do I want to go about doing this, then? Because that's 16 damage. I could just try to push lethal. I'm not going to get it. And I don't think he can kill me on the crackback, but I might as well... No, I can wipe his board. We'll just trade this guy in. And then Unleash the Hounds Varanus. And just trade into these minions. Leaves me with a pretty big board. So that way if he still uses removal, I play Alexstrasza. I was trying to think if there was a way I could do so without needing to lose an extra minion. Maybe I get to save a Hound or something, but I really was not able to. Coin Reno. Perfectly fine here because I get to play Dragon Queen Alexstrasza in response. And if he plays Alexstrasza, perfectly fine here because probably he doesn't get anything that destroys me that badly. Okay. There are several cards that could save him. By several, I mean the Frost Nova one. Flame Strike's too expensive to play. He can't even coin the Dragon Caster. Fireball doesn't help him either. Let's see. Polymorph doesn't help him. Because, like, he can polymorph this and ping it. But even with just my hero power, I have lethal. I don't really know what he... Okay. Ray of Frost. Coin Ray of Frost. Saves him. Okay, he didn't get it, so he doesn't buy himself one turn. Nice! That's 2 games, 2 wins. Got kinda lucky with the Dragon Bane both times, but you know, I still played correctly. Like, those were still the right calls. I just kinda lucked out with them. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hope to see you in the next one.